I'm at 4112 Lee in Dinwiddie County, and I'm going to the crawl space. I'm going to check an area underneath the kitchen that is of concern. Okay, I'm in the crawl space now. I came in that door. I'm going to go that way, and right up there where the pipes are, that's where the kitchen is, and I'll check things out, see what's going on. All right, just something I noticed. This light fixture here is just dangling by the wires while we're under here working. We should go ahead and take care of that. Something I'm noticing under here is there's a lot of new PVC drain pipe, which is great. It's just propped up on a cinder block with some blocks of wood. While we're under here working, we should go ahead and get some metal straps and strap that up to the joist like it ought to be hung. But it's good to see that new PVC pipe. And it is very nice and dry under here too. It's not wet at all, which is another good thing. I'm looking at the pipes that's running in up underneath the sink, and they are copper pipes, which is good because we can tee into those and go from there with PEX. That's a good thing to have. Just for bearings, I'm laying on my back and I'm looking up, and this is the new PVC drain pipe that comes in under the sink, and you can see up in there where there's been a leak, and it has rotted the floor out. And it's probably not much of a leak, but it is a leak in the something going on up there. It may be a leak in the supply side, and it's just running down the drain side because it looks like it's on the outside, or it could be a leak in the drain side. But either way, it doesn't really matter. The fix is the same. What we need to do is we need to probably disconnect all the plumbing up there, and then make repairs to the floor, and then probably somewhere along in here, maybe right about here, cut that pipe, and then go with PEX and hook everything back up underneath the sink. And I'm peeking up in the adjacent duct joist pocket, and everything over here is just fine. So it's kind of concentrated to one area. It's really not that bad. Okay, I'm climbing over just to get to the other part underneath the sink, and I noticed that there's a wet spot right here, and there's a union right there, and you can see the drop of water coming off of it. And that's the refrigerator, looks like the refrigerator hookup. So that's something we should take care of while we're under here. It's not a big leak, but it should be taken care of. See the drip of water right there. And that's just another spot right there that is being held up by a block of wood and a cinder block, so that should be held up by a pipe strap. Okay, again, I'm not looking for this kind of thing, but I did see there's a couple of wires there. Well, looks like two wires that are just kind of spliced together. And splicing a wire together is not necessarily bad, but it should be in a junction box to be safe. So those splices there, while we're under here working, we should go ahead and take care of that and make it safe. Okay, just for reference, I'm in front of the vent. If you're in the kitchen, to the right of the sink, there would be a foundation vent, and I'm in there and I'm looking up, and that's the drain pipe again, and you can still see where there was just, there's some rot there, but it's not terrible, and we might want to just put a little piece of joist, a new piece of joist in there just to strengthen that up a little bit. But again, it's not a horrible situation. And I'm looking back towards the add-on part, or what appears to be the add-on part, and I'm seeing this kind of that's kind of a jack leg repair there. I don't know if that bothers you or not. That's not what I'm here to look at, but I did notice that too. So, and then you can also see really clearly where this pipe kind of comes down, and then it swoops down and then kind of comes back up. So that's a reason to have the pipe hangers done, so you don't have that swoop, because that'll mess up your drainage. All right, and the owner was talking about a concern about the main cast iron drain line, which is right over there. You can see it. It comes under the toilet, and then you can see where that first union is right there. That looks like it's got an active leak in it, and I see a lot of like rust and stuff like that. So she is probably correct. That line probably ought to be replaced, and then it goes out here into the yard. So probably ought to replace it all the way out to either the septic or the sewer. And I'm looking at this union here. I call this the tree, but it looks like cast iron, and it looks like the black ABS, and then it looks like it's got some galvanized, and then it's got some PVC hooked into it too. So it's kind of a menagerie, and it looks like it's leaking there, right there as well. So that should all kind of come out and this is the area in front of the kitchen sink, and you can see where the
Right.
tiles have popped up, and underneath that is the subfloor, and the subfloor's popped up too. That's just, I think what we need to do here is take this sink out completely, take the whole unit out, then repair the subfloor underneath here, and then we can come back with the new floor and it'll be fine. But there's no structural minor repairs to the cabinet bottom too from the leaks over time. This is a 12 by 12 floor in the kitchen, so we'll take this up, the tiles up, the stick down tiles. We'll repair the luan, move this cabinet out of the way, repair the subfloor, hook up new plumbing, put that back in place, and then do new LVP floor in the 12 by 12 area. We're going to have to do a threshold right here. Here to the hardwood and a threshold there.